Hi guys, how's it going? Happy Sunday. Here we go then with the weekly reading. This is where I'm going to pull 7 cards to represent the 7 days ahead, and we're going to see what the energy has in store for us. So if you'd like to book a private reading, there is a link in my bio. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, I think that's all of them. So you can find me on all platforms just in case TikTok gets banned. I'm going to extend this over on YouTube, so if you're watching this anywhere else, then head over there. Let's see, one more shuffle. What does the week ahead have in store? Okay. So, day 1, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, I think it might come out last week. It was either last week or the week before. But this is about new romance, usually. Incoming romance or new romance. Or it can be new beginnings, but for me as a reader, usually it's something completely new, completely fresh. So it could be that the week ahead is bringing you a new romantic connection. It could be that you've got, a first date, second date with somebody. This person is showing as quite playful. They are quite romantic. They may love the idea of love. They may be quite romantic like that. They may even be younger than you because it's quite a young and playful kind of energy. But yeah, this is incoming and this feels to me like completely new. So I don't think that this is a returning situation. I think this is fresh and new. Day 2, the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is about feeling sad, feeling regretful, feeling, sometimes it's about feeling guilty as well, but usually it's like you're looking back on something, you're dwelling on something that's already happened, and because you're dwelling so heavily on what has already happened or how bad a situation is, you can't actually see that there is still hope here behind her on this card here. There's still like cups full, full of light, full of love, full of hope. But it's almost like you're caught in a cycle of dwelling on the worst case scenario, dwelling on the worst possible outcome, dwelling on something that's already happened that you can't change. So it's definitely about trying to break that cycle and break that loop and lift your head up and look forward and realise there are still good things, or good things still can come for you. It's just you're not looking over here, you're so focused on this, okay? Day 3, we've got the Devil again. Now, we had the Devil last week, and last week it was heavily around, when we did the in-depth reading and we clarified, it was heavily around somebody that was struggling, with their mental health, with their headspace, maybe obsession, maybe toxic behaviour, negative behaviour patterns, that kind of thing. It definitely can represent that. Until I clarify it with the second deck, it could be a couple of things, because it can also represent temptation, desire, chemistry, almost like forbidden fruit, not wanting to cross that line but wanting to cross that line. Again, as I said last week, it can be about toxic cycles, going out too much, drinking, bad habits, all of that kind of stuff, but we'll see when I clarify on that one. Can also represent Capricorn energy. Day 4, we've got the 6 of Wands. So this is about success. So it can be about successful outcomes. It can be about victory if you've been going through some kind of struggle or battle or challenge. Quite often it is linked, for me as a reader, it's quite often linked to work situations. So some sort of recognition or success or promotion or bonus or award or, whatever it may be. For a handful of people, this might actually represent your public profile, really blowing up, because it can represent like fame and fortune and being seen and being elevated into that position. So yeah, let me know if that's you. And then day 5, we've got the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is all about walking away from things that do not fulfill you, things which are broken, things which don't serve you in a way. And as she's walking towards a brighter horizon, it's almost like brighter things are ahead. So sometimes we do have to leave things behind, even though it's challenging, whether that be relationships, friendships, jobs, whatever it may be, because there's a lack of fulfillment here. And whatever it is you're leaving behind or walking away from needs to be left behind, even if only temporarily. Sometimes it's permanent, sometimes it isn't. But funny enough, the next day we've got the 9 of Cups. So walking away from the 8 of Cups that doesn't fulfill you, that isn't working out for you, towards something more fulfilling, because the 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, it is emotional fulfillment. So it's almost saying to me, in order to get the emotional fulfillment that your soul desires or that you desire, you're going to have to leave something behind. Something's got to give. Or maybe this is a temporary situation. Doesn't always mean permanent, and it doesn't always mean that it's you walking away. It could be someone around you walking away. It could be that you've been in separation with someone. So I think, where are we? For days 5, 6 and 7, I think are very much interlinked, which will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week, because we've got sort of walking away from something that wasn't fulfilling you, leading you towards something much more fulfilling emotionally, usually. And then on the Sunday, we've got the Ace of Cups. So this, again, could be new love. It could be reconciliation. So as I said, if this was temporary, it could be that you know, somebody works out a way to make a situation more fulfilling and you can start over again. But for a lot of you, this is going to be an ending that leads to something much happier. You know, maybe new love, new romance, whatever it is, because there's a lot of cups here. In this week in general, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 7 cards this week are cups. So there's a lot of emotion this week. There's a lot of emotions running high, maybe. As we said on the Tuesday, it's a lot of kind of dwelling on the past, or guilt, or regret, or sadness. But you can't regret leaving something behind if if it's not fulfilling you, if it's not making you happy. You should never regret that, because you've always got to do what is right for you, and even if it's a difficult choice, it will lead to something more fulfilling. And potentially we've got new love, especially with these 2 cards this week, or we have got this one can be reconciliation, or starting over, or beginning again. So mostly cups this week. It could be quite an emotional roller coaster for some of you. I am going to clarify to see what that devil energy is. I am going to clarify to see what that 6 of Wands is. So if you've got the time, then please stick around, or head over to YouTube if you're not watching this on YouTube. And if not, I will see you soon. Have a good one. Okay, let's clarify this week ahead then. There's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of cups energy. We've also got the devil and the 6 of Wands. So let's see if we can get a little bit more clarity for you. Starting with the Knight of Cups. Usually incoming romance, new connections. It can sometimes be someone trying to come back into your life, but for me as a reader, not often. Let's just see. Why are you here, Knight of Cups? Give us a clue. Let us be prepared. Let us be prepared. Let's have a look. 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. We've got 8 of Cups twice, 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Okay, so for me, this could read with this 3 of Pentacles here as a new connection that you meet through a workplace scenario, or some sort of project that you're working on, or teamwork, or something like that. Because 3 of Pentacles for me quite often is workplace, or project work, or collaboration in some way. It's interesting that we've got this 8 of Cups, 7 of Swords here, and 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. We've got 2 sevens here. It feels to me like maybe you have recently walked away from something, or there has been an ending, and this could have been based on somebody that wasn't being honest with you, that you felt like somebody was being dishonest or sneaky, or they've broken your trust in some way, which has caused some kind of ending. This may have been recently, or it may have been a little while ago, but this is about a new connection. I feel like you've had to leave something behind that was really, really challenging, and this is a new connection, which maybe you've got your guard up a little bit, because particularly if your trust has been broken previously, obviously you can't judge everyone, by the same merit, but it can be difficult. So yes, interesting. So 5 of Cups, day 2, 5 of Cups. Who is dwelling? It might not even be you. It may be the person that you've left behind, or someone that you've had like a falling out with, that is really regretting their actions and feeling quite guilty and sorrowful. And that would make sense following on from day 1. If there has been a deception, or you've caught someone in a lie, or someone's broken your trust in some kind of way, maybe it's them that's feeling sad or regretful about the situation. So let's just have a look here. Yeah, 9 of Swords, the World. Yeah, it's about a cycle that's been closed out. It's been a cycle that came to an end, or came to a close, and there's a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights and pressure here, lots of stress and pressure. Someone's not sleeping well because they are feeling so sad or guilty or regretful. But this could be you. It could be that you're thinking, have you done the right thing by closing out a friendship or a cycle, relationship, whatever it is. It could be that that is what is keeping you, awake at night, wondering if you've done the right thing. But by all accounts, it looks like you have. And if this is someone else that closed the cycle with you, and you caught them out in some kind of way, then they will be regretting that heavily. We do have Temperance here. This is like angel energy. This is like balance and patience. So it's kind of like saying within time, you will feel more balanced if this is your energy. You're not going to feel like this forever, you know, but things will settle back down. Interestingly, that we've got Temperance here on day 2, because this is the angel energy, followed by this Devil energy on day 3. So let's have a look. Why is the Devil here? So last week the Devil came up, and it was very much about kind of mental health and struggles and driving yourself mad about something, or someone around you struggling. Why is the Devil here this week? Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, the Lovers. Yeah, this is different this week. This is not about the mental health side of things. This is about temptation. The Lovers energy can be about a choice between 2 people. It can be a very strong physical attraction and chemistry. And this person is seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this could be taken a couple of ways. It could be that you're extremely successful and independent, and they're looking at you and they're thinking you've absolutely got your life together. You're doing really well for yourself. They're almost in awe of how kind of successful you are and how amazing you are. The other thread to that with that Queen of Pentacles energy could be that you're taken, that you're already in a relationship or potentially even a marriage, but there's a temptation going on. It may be 2-way, it may just be 1 way. It may be that someone is very, very attracted to you, very, very tempted to, you know, by you. But with this 4 of Pentacles, it is an energy of like stability and control. And if it is a 2-way thing, maybe you don't want to rock your stability, or lose control of a situation in case it doesn't work out. You know, it may just be a surface level connection. It may not, maybe deeper than that, but there could be a lot of obsession here as well. So it could be that you're obsessively thinking about this person, or they're obsessively thinking about you. Yeah, it's definitely different to last week's Devil energy. There is really this desire about like a forbidden fruit, or, you know, what may be forbidden if someone in the situation is taken. Okay, day 4, 6 of Wands, success, victorious outcomes, fame, fortune. What is it? What is it here for? The 6 of Wands. This is day 4, so this is Thursday. Thursday. Here we go. 3 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups. So 10 of Pentacles is literally having it all. The 10s are like completion. Well, sometimes they are an end that leads to a dead end, but with the 10 of Pentacles, it's about completion. So it's really about like having it all. You know, wealth, happiness, family, contentment, all of it. And there is a King of Cups energy here. So this could be a very successful relationship. It could be moving into a new phase of a relationship. There is a 3 of Swords here. This can be emotional upset or heartache, but it's moving through it. So we've got Queen of Swords. So maybe you've been a bit closed off to someone. Maybe there has been a difficult exchange of words. You've had to really speak your truth. You've had to really stand your ground. But ultimately, whatever this situation is, there's a positive outcome or successful outcome. Yeah, 10 of Cups. So maybe, I mean, the way these cards read, 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles are both about commitment, particularly within relationships and family. And it could be that you've had to cut someone off and start again, or it could be that you've had to speak your truth to get somebody else to really express their feelings with this King of Cups. But as I said, either way, even if there's been a sticky patch, I think we've got a good outcome here. Okay, where are we? 4, 5, yeah. 8 of Cups. What's the matter? It keeps saying 5. 8 of Cups. Walking away from something. Is it you walking away from something that doesn't fulfill you? Is it someone that has walked away from you? Let's have a look. What is the energy with this 8 of Cups? Ace of Wands. Strength. Page of Wands. Interesting. The way it reads is, I think, someone has walked away from you, or turn their back on you in some way. Maybe said that, you know, they can't see it working out, or they can't offer you what you need, or they're not in a position to commit, or something like that. But we've got this Ace of Wands here, and the Aces are about new beginnings, and the Ace of Wands is about a passionate new beginning. The Page of Wands, we've got Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is usually incoming communication or spontaneous action. So even if there has been a separation, even if whether this is you that's walked away from somebody or somebody that's walked away from you, I feel like it isn't quite done. We've got this strength card, so I feel like there's quite a lot of fire going on here. This is Leo energy. We've got two fire cards here. I would say that there is still a lot of attraction and passion about this connection. And maybe somebody's just going to turn around in their tracks, you know, change their mind. But either way, it would indicate incoming communication here. So, yeah, don't be surprised if what you thought was done and dusted is actually not. Let's have a look at the Nine of Cups then, because the Eight of Cups leads us on to the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So wishes coming true, emotional fulfillment, positivity, being able to have everything that you want. So let's have a look. This is day 6, so this will be next Saturday. But remember, it's not going to be exactly day by day. It's just looking at the near future. Confusion, Ace of Cups, yeah, feeling torn. Yeah, this is a past connection. This makes a lot of sense. This is connected. These couple of days over next weekend feel to be very connected, because the way it reads is a past connection or someone from your past that you've been thinking about, or they've been thinking about you, because this is nostalgia, reminiscent, history kind of thing between you, is going to want to start again. The Ace of Cups. So we had the Ace of Wands here. We've got the Ace of Cups here, which will back up the Nine of Cups, the emotional fulfillment. We've got the Ace of Cups the next day as well. So this could be completely new, but I don't think so, because of this Six of Cups, which is usually existing or past connections. And then we've got the Two of Swords. So it's almost like, the way it reads to me is someone left you behind, or someone decided that they couldn't offer you what you needed, and there's been some kind of ending or separation. They walked away. But then they're going to turn around and come back in and say, oh no, actually, I do want this, I can do this, I can offer you this. And then actually it leaves you feeling torn, because maybe, you don't know if you can trust this person. You don't know if they're going to kind of leave you behind. And it could even be that you've started to move on with the Six of Swords. Just pulled another card there. It could even be that you've started to move on, and maybe you don't want to go back. But, the chances are, I think you will, but for some of you, you won't, because you've already moved on and you've left the past in the past. So this person might be too late. Let's look at the second Ace of Cups. So we've got Ace of Cups Saturday, Ace of Cups Sunday. Let's clarify the second Ace of Cups for the week ahead. Let's see. Five of Wands, the Moon, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Wands and the Moon is an interesting combination, because the Five of Wands can be about challenges or conflict or inner conflict or arguments, and the Moon can be about revelations. So if somebody has been in conflict for some reason, feeling conflicted, there's been obstacles here or challenges here, it could be that something's about to be revealed, something's about to come to light, you're about to find something out, they're about to express something to you, emotions are coming to the surface. If someone's been trying to push their emotions down, they can't do it anymore, they can't fight it anymore, basically. They cannot fight their emotions, is how you would summarise that in, a very brief way. And then we've got Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is hard work, putting in the effort, putting in the work, to become like a master, or to become proficient in something, leading to the Nine of Pentacles, which is like abundance and fulfillment. So to me, it reads as somebody that does want to put in the work, or is now willing to put in more effort and more hard work to really make the most of this relationship. Again, it could be completely new, but there's quite a lot of energy that would suggest a reconciliation. The beginning of the week, this Knight of Cups definitely feels new, but the end of the week for a lot of you, this is about somebody that's turning around in their tracks and wants another chance with you, and is now ready to maybe give on a level that they weren't able to, or willing to previously. So double Ace of Cups, lots of Wands on that Friday, lots of sort of passionate new beginnings. And the Devil's an interesting one this week, because it's about temptation and desire. So make a choice. I'm just clarifying with the Oracle. So let's just see what the Oracle has to say. We've got make a choice, and this is probably you. And I feel like we get this quite a lot. I don't know how often you're all faced with choices. I suppose we make choices every day, right? But on a different scale. Change of perspective, clarity, be mine. Yeah, someone's changed their perspective. I don't know if this came out last week. Can't remember, but it feels familiar to me. Someone's got clarity, there's been a change of perspective, and they want you to be theirs. We've got commitment, or even maybe marriage. This could be a reconciliation within a marriage. We have got making a choice, but there is conflict here. Not necessarily arguments or anger. It does say that on a card, but not necessarily that. But definitely conflict. Somebody's been conflicted. And this is coming in quick. So I do think for a lot of you, this is going to be within the week. We've got to explore new ideas, maybe explore how things can be different, maybe talk, around what's going to be different this time. And just checking that this isn't like a rebound or a casual kind of energy. To me, it reads like you want more than that. Look, can we talk confession? Yeah, someone's coming in this week to confess something with that moon energy as well. Something's about to be revealed. So overall, I hope it's a good one. Whatever that success is and that victory, if that's at work, then, congratulations on that. And watch out for this temptation with that devil energy. Have a good one, guys.